Hi Gemini, so this is gonna be a message before bed reading, or messages before bed, as it is quite late for me as I'm filming this, recording this, not filming it. I feel like I channel quite well, or you are just more of like an open vessel, they say, when you're sleepy. So yeah, take what resonates, leave out what doesn't. Of course, there's no gender in tarot, and always feel free to switch or place the energies where you feel they need to be. This might be a bit of a soft spoken, like in terms of the audio. Okay, so yeah, there could be something to do with the heart chakra. Okay, so you might be opening your heart chakra, or your heart chakra could be starting to Some of you guys may be working on self-love, or you need to work on self-love, because I don't know if it's the same way, but I feel like the same way for you guys, but I feel like Gemini season so far has been a lot of like, I don't know, like a lot of reflecting. So you could be reflecting on maybe things that you need to appreciate about yourself, or maybe just things around you. Something about me time. So you may be somebody who may want more me time. Okay. Let's see. What my Geminis need to know. Also, this is timeless. I believe my recent reading I said it wasn't, but this reading is timeless. Yeah, so it'll be basically Sunday, June 8th when I upload this, but I mean, it's timeless, so it could go over that time frame. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Also, excuse the angle in which I'm reading. I'm showing you the cards. I know not everyone likes this angle, but working with what I can. So the Queen of Wands is very beautiful. I'm hearing the word eccentric. I don't really use that word. But yeah, very beautiful. Yeah, so there could be something about your aesthetics that you're working on, but it could also be like internal things that also, like, you know, like when you focus on your inner stuff, you know, for example, if you start to maybe eat better stuff, your skin starts to glow, so it's like inner to outer. So that could be significant. Some of you guys may be like a black cat, okay? Whether you have one, see one, maybe for some of you dream of one. It could have to do with like maybe something about your psychic abilities, okay? Some of you guys maybe like the nighttime could be like significant. I don't know if you may be getting ideas, or it might even be like a time where, yeah, like maybe you purge, okay? You purge your emotions. Let's see. Five of Cups. What is this Five of Cups? What is this Five of Cups for Gemini? Six of Pentacles reversed. So someone may feel regret about not giving you or have given you or given to you. Yeah, maybe they had like selfish needs. Maybe that could be why you're focusing on self, or for some of you, even if you haven't been dealing with a specific person, or it's like been a while since you've dealt with an energy that may have had like selfish needs, didn't give to you. Maybe they could have had money, but they didn't like offer you. It could be, that could be one of the reasons why you're in this Queen of Wands kind of energy where you're focusing on yourself. But I don't get it's just about your looks. It's like internal things that can make you aesthetically look better, you know? And it could be due to this person who is, that was in, or that, I feel like this person, could still be a bit in this energy. Yeah, see, like they're not saying much. Four of Swords and the Moon right under. Yeah. So it's like they, even if they have regret, maybe they're like even a bit selfish in the sense where they don't even like express what they feel towards you. It's very much hidden. I was gonna ask, is this person coming towards Gemini? And I got like the World card. I didn't like fly out, but it's like at the top. So for a lot of you, you might have freed yourself from this cycle a while ago, or it's something you've done. I'm getting for most of you, it's going to be something you've already done. Yeah, it's like they may now want to give to you now that you've ended that cycle. Yeah. A car just passed by really loud, so for some of you, and fast. So for some of you, it's like you're gone. Like they say, like you're gone with the wind. Yeah, like when you left, you left. Maybe for some of you, you took off fast in the car, or a fast car. Speeding could be significant. Yeah, it's like now they may, because look at these energies are both like giving in some way. Maybe they also think of memories. Memories could be a reason why they want to come towards you. Maybe they think about the good things that have happened. I'm hearing for some of you, like intuitively I'm getting like, as you're hearing that message, some of you guys might be like, yeah, that sounds cheesy, I don't care, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, because you may just be like done with this energy. So is this person going to come towards Gemini? The Judgment. Even without that card, the Judgment, I do feel like yes, they are. But the thing is, I would proceed with caution with this person. Yeah. they may also want to come towards you because with judgment, sometimes when spirit, however you see it, but like our angels or spiritual team will have you look at something that maybe you didn't see before, as you grow older, you get, or like, or like when you wisen up and stuff, you'll be like, damn, like I did this 3 years ago, 2 months ago, whatever. And you'll be like, wow, like, yeah, how can I explain it? Like, sometimes you'll be like, damn, I didn't think it was that bad, but it is, like sometimes you'll do stuff and like it'll fly over your head, and then later on you're like, damn, I regret that. So that could be a reason why this person is in that energy. I almost want to ask, has this person like matured? But I almost feel like even without the cards, it's a no. Let's see. You know what? Let me see. Let me get these cards better. Has this person matured? The Knight of Pentacles. So regardless if they're an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, remember they can embody this energy even if they're not. But of course, Knight of Pentacles, they can be a earth sign. But again, they don't have to be. Yeah, I do feel like I don't know, I feel like they have learned some things, but it's like they're a knight, so I wouldn't say they're yeah, again, there's something about like proceed with caution. Let's see. I'm getting more about this person. Gemini. Yeah, the world, see? I feel like your confirmation of what I was saying earlier, it's like you set yourself free. Some of you guys literally could have booked it, like when you had the chance. Sorry, I'm speaking into the little mic, like from headphones. I don't know why headphones like this give me like lo-fi. For those of you who watch like lo-fi ASMR, I don't know, that could be significant. I know some people are like, what is ASMR? But if you look it up, it can be very relaxing. Lo-fi ASMR. Anyway, yeah, it's like some of you guys are like with that world, and the bottom, like at the top we have like the 9 of Cups. You could feel like you have the world in your hands, like you may be focused in your own little world, or that's something that you may need to do. Okay, some of you guys, maybe if this isn't an energy you're already working on, this is an energy you're starting to maybe realize. That could be what the reflection, sometimes like before we start to do something, we kind of like reflect, and that kind of triggers and pushes us to start doing it. So for some of you with that 9 of Cups, you may start to like really focus in your own emotional like well-being and little like world, your emotional, like your own little emotional bubble. What makes you feel fulfilled? Okay. I'm getting a channeled message like this card right here. I haven't used these, but they're like love, romance kind of oracles. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen these. It says a chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. That could be something within the dynamic with this person. That could have been you, that could have been this person, that could have been like the dynamic, like I just said. And when I seen this right now, the chaser, you might be like chasing the bag, like, like chasing, not chasing money, but like going after something that can make you money, or like things for you. Whereas before you could have been a chaser in terms of a person or validation from them. But now it's like the chase is different. Okay, let's see what else. Aside from this, spirit, let's clear out the energy for a while. Yeah. Is there any other message before bed for my Geminis? Eight of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Some of you guys may feel a bit in your head, a bit stuck in a situation, or stuck like, I'm getting for some of you this could have to do with like your stability. Okay. Or maybe there's just like this energy of like being in your head in terms of like maybe even what you're doing that gives you stability. Maybe there's like something you want to change about it. Maybe you're thinking of doing something that you actually like love versus like, oh, it just gives me money, or yeah, maybe like satisfying yourself, like what you want, not so much for, I feel like this could be more specific for like maybe one or two of you, where you're wanting to do something more for yourself, as opposed to like where people are just looking at the fact that you're getting money. It's like something that you actually like to do, but you may feel stuck. Whether that's like physically, mentally, because that Eight of Swords is kind of like, it could feel like both, or it could feel like, it's a diverse way, like many ways that we could feel like that. Then the Nine of Wands, yeah, you may feel like you've been through a lot, like a wounded warrior. You don't know where to take initiation next. And the crazy part is, like, we have at the top here Two of Swords. Some of you guys don't see something, or you're not looking at something. Something about the nighttime could give you clarity. Okay, you may, if you're gonna like be up at night or be like a night owl, I know I can be, definitely. Being a Gemini rising, tell me about it. It is just insane up in the brain sometimes. You may want to use the nighttime to get clarity, which I feel like a lot of people don't think is the nighttime to get clarity, but a lot of times it is, a great time to get clarity on things. In 1919, as I was saying, that, yeah, it might be even like a minor detail you're not seeing. Something about a star could also be significant. Maybe that's like a sign, or maybe something to do with a star tattoo is what I'm getting. Yeah, and at the bottom of that we have King of Swords, Ace of Swords. Yeah, so you might be You might be getting clarity here from a fellow air sign. Is this a fellow air sign? I don't want to make this video too long, even though it's already 20 minutes in. Let's see. What am I getting? I don't know if I want to keep using these cards or... Yeah, see, it says kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So you might be meeting an air sign, another air sign. Because even looking at the cards, like, you see that? I don't know. Is there someone coming in for Gemini? Yes, I'm getting. It could be a fellow air sign or somebody that has like air sign energy, very not logical, but I'm getting like it might be somebody that has to do with like work at first. Let's see. Let's see. No, I don't feel like I'm connecting to these cards. I don't know. I think I might connect to these, but give me a second. Because these I haven't used them in a minute. Yeah, give me a second, guys. I'm getting something about you don't need more clarity. So for some of you, you may feel like, let me see, what is that about? I don't know, guys. Yeah, see, there's something about maybe the number 10 as well. You might be ending one cycle to enter into a new cycle elsewhere. is what I'm getting. I'm gonna okay. Let's see. There's some coming in from Gemini. Yeah. But I feel like it has to do when you're looking ahead. I don't know if the summertime could be significant. Maybe Leo season could be significant. Yeah, maybe you're like celebrating something. 3 and 3 equals 6. Something about when you're making new memories, or you're maybe balancing something within your work. $44 could be significant. Yeah, it's like you attract something. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm really getting clarity on it. Give me a card, Spirit, on this. Yeah, see, it says the dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light. Adapt, changed mind. Oh no, change and heal. I read changed mind. So some of you guys, maybe when you change your mind on the situation, maybe when you become more adaptable. Yeah, I'm getting like while you when you start to heal, or as you continue to heal, as you start to adapt, any message from what seems like this new energy? It says stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So it might be like when you might have let this could be a situation that already happened. That could be something that's popping up, like the pain, the deception. Yeah, see, it says karmic relationship, and it says fleeting triggers turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. So a lot of you guys may be purging out triggers, things that resentment, lessons you've learned. And I feel like as you do that, you're gonna bring in a relationship that is actually able to evolve. And I almost want to ask, is this like actually romantic? Like a romantic relationship? I feel like it's yes and no. So for some of you, it might be. For others of you, it doesn't have to be. Yeah, and there's growth. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you guys got clarity or guidance. Get clarity or guidance in some way from this reading. And yeah. Bye, Gemini.